Well, hey guys, give me a second here. All right, give you a walk into Coyote camp and let you get a view of it. Let me make some adjustments here. Nothing's working right. Bear with me. I just got done walking about a mile and a half, 2 miles after setting camp up. Anyway, today is the 15th. Back to it. May 15th. And I got in here this morning about 10 o'clock. Took me a little longer to get my camp set up than it normally does. But we're going to walk you into Coyote camp here. I got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome to the family. All right, so this location, those of you who've been with me a while, recognize it. Chris and I were here for a few days last year. Phenomenal activity. But we, for Memorial, we meaning my family and extended friends, are going to fill this entire area up. I know there's going to be anywhere from 6 to 8 camp trailers in here. Bunch of us tent camping. And so the tent camping we're doing back in the back end, the back 40 as you'd say. But I got my little tent set up over there. The trailer, my truck. Gotta have the truck. That's right. But, you know, what happens is a lot of people out of the valley come up the weekend before Memorial Day, and they'll bring their campers up, and they'll get their camp set up and maybe spend a night out here, and then turn around and leave, and then come back up for the holiday weekend. And so people who come in here, you know, say Tuesday or Wednesday wanting to get an early jump, will come in here and, you know, not just here, but all over the place up here. But, you know, they'll come in looking for a place, and most of them will be filled up. So, me, being who I am and what I do, I'm out here way early, and this is what I usually do every year. So I've got one more tent right there to set up, and I haven't set that thing up 2018, 2019, somewhere in there is when I bought the new 10-person tent. That's an 8-person. But so that'll get set up. Some of my grandkids will want to sleep in the tent. I'll leave that one, my little one over there, set up. But just need to make this place look as filled up as possible. Got our nice fire pit right here. So when the family gets up here, it will be camping time, and we will be doing the fires. Roasting hot dogs and marshmallows and s'mores. You gotta have s'mores. We like s'mores. I'll kind of pan this around a little bit. And while I'm at it, you know, one of my first sightings here, and let me back up. My primary location, Squatch Camp, got closed down for a couple of years because the Forest Service closed it down because they were going to be cutting trees down in there and yada, yada, yada. Still hasn't been done. But they opened it up a couple years ago after they fixed the road in there, which really sucked. because now Honda Accords can drive back in there. And before that, you needed a little bit of ground clearance on your vehicle to get back in there. But anywho, so that got closed down. So I started camping over here. Chuck had showed me this location back in 2017, and so decided would do my 50th birthday party here because we'd had a lot of people up here. So this is where we did my 50th birthday party in 2018. So that'll tell you my age. But anyway, so I've spent a lot of time here, a lot of activity here. And the first time I actually saw one running, and it was at night, but it was, full solid figure. If you could see up the road, right about there's a white rock. I was standing about right there. It was pretty much a full moon. Chuck was about where I'm standing right now, getting ready for bed. He was just sleeping on the cot, and we had one other up here. And anyway, I was standing up there. And so from way back over that way, coming down on the other side of that stump, and he ran damn near straight down this road and then straight back off that way. And that's the moment I understood exactly how fast they could move, because I'm telling you, he came through and covered that distance probably about that quick. Probably doing 45 miles an hour. Just blew me out of the water. But yeah, so it's just a plethora. I said plethora of activity in here. And so I'll be in here tonight by myself. Wayne might be coming up tomorrow. Friday morning, Chris will be here. And we're staying until Sunday morning. And Sunday morning, I've got a diddy mow. I go home, go to church. Wash clothes, get stuff together, be ready to come back up here Monday. And then I'll be going back out Wednesday to pick Mama up, to come back out and stay out till the following Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So I'm going to be in here a while. It's not that bad to run home, about an hour and a half from here, dirt road driving. It's like, I don't know, 44 miles, 46 miles from here to my house. It's right over here. I would say right about where that log is, right in there. That's where I had my camp set up last time Chris and I were here. Pretty phenomenal activity. So you can go back and find that video a year ago. Couldn't tell you what the name of it was. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to sit down on this log for a minute. Yeah. My tent's just about in the right spot. Chris and I had observed a rather large individual back over there. We saw him back over here. Yeah, and then he moved back into the shadows over there. Really big fellow. And so I got up and walked over there, and right about where my tent is at, it literally felt like I was walking into a freezer. It just cold. And so I came back and, Chris, you got to go walk over there. And so he walked over there, and lo and behold, yeah, that one spot was like an ice box. And so that's where I've got my tent this time. A lot of pine cones on the ground. Sorry, just kind of watching where I'm walking. My knee doesn't like it too much when I roll across a pine cone, kind of like a tennis ball or a golf ball. But anyway, so back in here, with family members that are going to be tent camping like myself. You know, we got lots of room in here. You know, so it's going to be kind of a double camp setup. Going to be a lot of partying going on over there. Oh my goodness. But anyway, got my tent. This is my newest edition. This is how I'm going to be keeping my deep cycle battery charged for my CPAP. But anyway, kind of a disaster in the kitchen at the moment. I haven't really put much stuff away. Oh, I got to show you my find. Cute little hatchet. Needs some work on the edge. It's one of them survival ones. I can loosen nuts with it. It's protocol. What's the right protocol for finding a hatchet? Anyway, enough of all that. Just my opening video. Give you guys a tour of Coyote Camp. And I will be back with you. I don't know if we're going to do a Q&A or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow and fill you in on what happens tonight. Anyway, as always, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. Babble. Please stay safe. Be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Don't need to explain. As always, love you all. Peace out.